Thank you very much. So good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Um, I am president of and CEO of Cipher Neutron. Uh, what is Cipher Neutron? So Cipher Neutron is a Canadian clean tech company focused on green hydrogen production. So what we have developed is the latest generation to produce hydrogen from water. So basically, we are the developers of AEM electrolyzer technology. We are the first company in North America and second in the world to launch AEM electrolyzers. We're also first company in the world, or we hold world's first patent on reversible fuel cells, meaning hydrogen batteries. But today, for us, the low-hanging fruit is AEM electrolyzers to produce green hydrogen gas. So we will focus on green hydrogen production using AEM electrolyzers. So first of all, for most of our listeners, because the question is, where is hydrogen used? And more than 90% of the people, they think that, or whenever there's a hydrogen topic, everybody thinks hydrogen cars, fuel cells. One day we will see hydrogen cars on the road, and this is where our hydrogen will be used. It is partially true but it's not happening today. Today, there are not much hydrogen cars out there, but hydrogen itself has a huge market value. Right now, hydrogen is used into the fertilizer industry for ammonia manufacturers. Our farmers, they use ammonia for their fields, and hydrogen is a big portion of that. Hydrogen is used in oil and gas industry. The gasoline cars we drive, the diesel cars we drive, this fuel needs hydrogen. Chemical industry, to make methanol, to make ethanol, we need hydrogen. Mining industry is a big consumer. We have many mining companies right now we're working with who are buying our electrolyzers and producing hydrogen in their smelters, in their boilers, in their electric arc furnaces to replace natural gas, and then other industrial uses. For example, steel manufacturing. Actually, we were just talking to a company last week which is buying our electrolyzers to make tiles. Even the tiling industry right now, they need hydrogen for their boilers. So hydrogen is a massive industry. Right now, $120 billion, and it is expected to surpass $2 billion by 2050. So this is hydrogen. This is our focus, and these are the clients we have right now where we are selling our electrolyzers to make hydrogen for processed gas and as an energy source. Right now, more than 95% of hydrogen comes from dirty natural gas. So all the governments in the world, they're talking about green hydrogen, meaning a hydrogen which comes from water. Because when we break when we break water into hydrogen and oxygen, there's no carbon dioxide produced, which is what the whole world wants right now. There are only two types of electrolyzers available today. The third is AEM electrolyzers that Cipher Neutron has developed. So number one is alkaline electrolyzers. We would all remember back in our chemistry days when the teacher will dip positive and negative electrodes into water, and we will see hydrogen and oxygen gases being produced. That's the traditional way to make hydrogen. Very inefficient way. The picture on the left, you can see the size of the electrolyzer. It's huge in footprint. Low pressure hydrogen. Most of the applications of hydrogen, they need hydrogen at a compressed pressure. So this is kind of disappearing from the world right now and being replaced by the new technologies. And one of those new technologies is PEM electrolysis. There are many big companies out there which are doing PEM electrolyzers. They are compact, they're efficient, and it's a good way to produce hydrogen, but they have their own problems. The main problem they have is supply chain. The PEM electrolyzers, which are our main competitors, they rely on platinum group metals, including platinum, iridium, ruthenium. And just we know that more than 80% of these minerals, they are based in South Africa. So if you call a company today which is making PEM electrolyzers, the lead times will be 3 to 4 years or even longer. And it's not that they cannot manufacture electrolyzers. The problem is the lead times of platinum. The problem is lead times of iridium. And also, just to make iridium, just to mine iridium, they're producing millions of tons of carbon dioxide into the environment. So people have started asking the question, is this even green hydrogen? Because the whole concept of green hydrogen is to produce low carbon hydrogen. And PEM electrolyzers do not do that. Then the other thing is use of PFAS. I'm sure now many of our listeners by now would already know about PFAS or polyfluoroalkyls. So these are the chemicals or plastics which are used into the PEM electrolyzers. There was a study 5-6 months ago in the United States that more than 45% of water in the states right now is already contaminated with PFAS. These PFAS cause cancer, health defects, other health defects, even pregnancy issues. So PFAS is very harmful, and the European Union actually already banned certain PFAS in 2021. So the supply chain of PEM electrolyzers, which is already dwindling, is now facing other issues because governments all across the globe are now banning PFAS materials. Now, by 2025, I mean, companies call us. They say, well, of course, right now, PEM electrolyzers are available in the market, but their project starts in 2025, 2026, and they have no idea if they can even find PEM electrolyzers in next 3 years because of the ban and all these issues related to supply chain. This is the reason when we first started developing green hydrogen, we went to the third generation or the latest generation of hydrogen production. Cipher Neutron has a long history of electrolyzers. Cipher Neutron team understands the sustainability and affordability issues. And I say this to our investors and our customers that our competitor is not the PEM electrolyzer companies. Our competitor is the gray hydrogen or the dirty hydrogen, which comes from natural gas. So that's our competitor. So we have produced a highly efficient system. The picture that you see on your screen right now is a 10 kilowatt system that produces 2,000 liters of hydrogen per hour. This is the largest single stack available in the world on commercial scale right now. This is 100% platinum free and 100% PFAS free. This is what we have developed to make hydrogen at high efficiency and sustainably. So the benefits, as I mentioned earlier, highly efficient system. A lot of people have this question, what is the price per kilogram of hydrogen produced? So just we know that the price of hydrogen totally depends upon the electricity consumption or electricity price. We have developed a technology which is more than 80% efficient. If we look at the industry average, we are 6% efficient than any other electrolyzer in the market right now. So meaning we can produce 6% cheaper hydrogen, right? Because the whole, all it takes is electricity to make hydrogen, and we can bring down the hydrogen prices by 6%. High ampacity, meaning we can make them compact. We can produce more hydrogen from small area. High pressure, we have achieved up to 30 bars of pressure. We actually have a deal going on in Quebec right now, where we are supplying or will be supplying green hydrogen to a mining complex. That mining complex is making green steel, and they need hydrogen at compressed rate. They need hydrogen at 15 bars. We do 30 bars. So as compared to alkaline electrolyzers, as I described earlier, the traditional electrolyzers, they only do 5 bars or 6 bars. We can do up to 30 bars. Sustainable. We do not use any PFAS. We do not use any platinum. So all these things make us one of the most advanced company right now, and one of the most sustainable and affordable solution to produce green hydrogen right now available in the market on commercial scale. There are many companies out there claiming 90% efficiency, 95% efficiency, but the point is Do they have an electrolyzer today? The answer is no. Cipher Neutron is one of the very few companies in the market who can do hydrogen today at very affordable and sustainable ways. And why it's better? Because we have a patent pending technology. We have a history of 20 plus years of research and development. So all that knowledge is combined into our latest technology or the AEM system. We have advanced science. We prepare our own materials. We do not rely on third companies or third countries. We do not import. The goal is made in Canada. That's what our goal is. And we have chosen the abundant materials to do it. We are utilizing abundant materials to actually outperform platinum and iridium, which is coming from South Africa. We have a unique way of compression. We have a zero gap cell. So all these things combined, the know-hows we have, the team we have, which is doing this from last 15 plus years, we developed something which is going to change the world, the way the companies do business. And one of the things is how reliable is this? Most of the electrolyzers available right now in the market, they only last 5 or 7 years. We have a technology today that can last up to 10 years. And after 10 years, all we're doing is taking it back and giving the customers the refurbished unit. Because if you look at our electrolyzer or the stack, we have the parts that can last 30 years, 40 years. The main component, which is the membrane, which is the ink that we coat, we take back the system, we install or we refurbish the system and give it back. So the system we have is recyclable and reusable. This is the uniqueness of Cipher Neutron. We have research partners, and one of the questions people ask is, what are the barriers to entry? Are you secured by patents? And the answer is yes, we have patents and all that stuff. But I believe, the real way to protect ourselves is continuous development. For example, somebody says, has Apple patented their technology? Yes, they have, but iPhone 3, anybody can copy it now. But the problem is, it's not iPhone 3 anymore, it's iPhone 15 now. So the idea is continuous development. For that, we're working with top Canadian universities and other public organizations to expand our research and development capabilities. And we believe in teamwork. We have collaborations all across the globe. And this is what we're doing to stay ahead of the curve and to stay, the only company or the best companies that manufacture electrolyzers in the market. International sales and growing. So right now, what you're looking is existing map. We are selling to ammonia manufacturers in Canada, where we are providing hydrogen to make ammonia. And one thing about ammonia is the whole world is now looking at ammonia. Honda actually came up. I was reading this news, where Honda CEO said the ammonia engines will be the end of EV. Again, nothing against EV, but this is the statement coming from Honda, and they just don't make announcements. So if they're using ammonia, they need hydrogen. They need hydrogen to make ammonia. So our customers are, as I mentioned, ammonia producers. And once this happens, there will be even more demand of green hydrogen. This is why hydrogen is $1 trillion market in next 10, 20 years. One of the main thing is, I think somebody or some company can have the best product in the market, but if they do not know how to manufacture or how to scale, they will have challenges. We have right now in Toronto, we have a semi-automated production line where we are assembling our 10 kilowatt system. And again, 10 kilowatt system is just a way to go into the market. Our plan is to go megawatt scale, because the companies, the oil and gas companies, the mining industry, the ammonia manufacturers, they need multi-megawatt systems or even gigawatt scale projects they have. So we are expanding our research and development, and we already have a semi-automated production line where we are, making lots of AEM electrolyzers to put them together and, deploy them into the field. So we don't have to wait. We are production ready right now. We have more than 65 customers and actually more in discussion. Every day we are adding to our sales forecast. I mean, these numbers, if you see, we have done our next 10 years projections, and you can see the hockey stick projections, close to $1.2 million in year one, $9 million in year two, 69, and it goes on and on. And these numbers are not just out of the thin air. We have a proper business plan. We have, our more than 65 customers. We have talked to them, what they need and at what time they need. So every customer has given us their projections. We have, filled them in this chart here, and this chart gets updated every week or even 2 weeks or week. So this is what we have right now. Right now is the time to invest in hydrogen. And again, there's many, places to invest out there, but right now I would, say that hydrogen or the green hydrogen right now is the hot topic. Even COP28 is happening or just happened. So the main topic is green hydrogen. So this is why to invest in hydrogen. Hydrogen is the future. Hydrogen is the only solution. Fossil fuels, they're not going to stay here forever. There is a limit. We only have so much of LNG, or only we have so much of crude oil. What is the solution for the future? There's a saying in America, or I think across the globe, that we do not inherit the land from our ancestors. We are simply borrowing it from our future generation. So we have to look at our future generation. Cipher Neutron is committed to a cleaner future, and we are doing everything possible, to get there. So, we are inviting peoples across the globe to join forces with us, and let's do it together. We have incredible NPV at 50% margins, which is right now our product has a 50% margins. It's $1.8 billion, when extended for next 10 years. Look at the NPV per share, $16. Right now, we are offering $1 a share in the market. IRRs, we have incredible IRRs, more than 180% IRR values. So what we have today is very exciting, and our future is bright. And we are growing exponential into the green hydrogen economy. Our management, all the board members we have, all the team members we have, every single person is committed to green hydrogen economy and has, close to 8, 9, 10 years of hydrogen experience. This is very hard to find. Remember, hydrogen is not, well, again, it's an old topic, but green hydrogen only is a topic of discussion from last 4 to 5 years. So we have a team that understands hydrogen. We have a team that understands the issues regarding the green hydrogen economy. So this is what makes Cipher Neutron a unique company and the best investment opportunity right now. In the news, Cipher Neutron has developed something which is, very exciting. Our company has been profiled by, news channels out there, including CTV, 680 News, and we are behaving like a public company. We are a private company, but we announce our, major collaborations. We announce our major deals in the market. So we are behaving like a public company. And that's high-level overview of Cipher Neutron. For more information, you can always email us, call us. We are here in Toronto. Visit us. We actually encourage people before they invest. We encourage them to visit a facility in Toronto, not far from airport, and see the electrolyzer working by yourself. Right? Again, as I mentioned, there are many companies out there claiming to achieve some non-scientific things, I would say even. But the reality is the AEM electrolyzers is the future. No precious metals, no rare metals, no PFAS, so a chemical free or harmful chemical free technology to produce green hydrogen and affordably. This is what the world needs, and this is what Cipher Neutron is offering today. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. So first of all, let's clear something out. Can you tell us how to pronounce your first name so I cannot butcher it out in the IIF conference, please?
It's always difficult. So my first name is Gurjant.
Gurjant.
Yes.
All right, perfect. So Gurjant, then we have, so first of all, John, hi, he's in Boston watching the IIF, wanted to say a little hands up. So there you go. So everyone, hydrogen is a very, very big topic right now. It is on the rise. It is not just on the rise, but I mean, it's been becoming for a while. Now it's arriving, actually, finally. We have also a presentation later of First Hydrogen, a company that is making cars for delivery, so small vehicle for delivery. Tell us, where exactly are your devices? So first, you posted in your news that you already had some cells. Where are those units going to be placed? When are they going to be delivered? And exactly what are going to be their purposes? What are they going to do on the field?
Thank you very much, and a very valid question. I would say, thank you for asking that. So you mentioned that you have other companies that are going to talk about hydrogen cars, right? So hydrogen cars, they need something. They need hydrogen. They need hydrogen as the fuel. That's why they call hydrogen cars. So we are producing hydrogen, so we can supply this hydrogen, or they can use the hydrogen supplied by us to be used in the cars. Right now, we do have customers in Taiwan, actually, that we announced in May this year, that we are supplying them with the AEM electrolyzers. So what they're doing is they're using our system in putting water into this and electricity and producing hydrogen, and then they are using this hydrogen for fuel cells or for the hydrogen cars. So that's one of the customer we have, which is already doing this, producing hydrogen from our system to be used in the cars. Other than that, we have mining companies, ammonia manufacturers. We just announced a big deal 2 weeks ago where we are supplying hydrogen or hydrogen producing electrolyzers to one local company in Waterloo that is doing green ammonia. The company name is Fuel Positive. Very interesting company. They have developed a system to make green ammonia, and our system is being used in their system or together with their system to make on-site green ammonia for the farmers to be used as fertilizer.
Okay, that's great. And can you tell us maybe a little more about, so what we understand is that, did you complete a financing, or are you doing a financing right now?
So we are doing a financing right now, and we also completed our financing, a small financing 3 months ago. The user proceeds from that financing. We developed the technology. We actually just installed one system in Western University in Ontario. One more thing to kind of elaborate here is that we are not only doing private equity financing, but we are also funded by the government of Ontario. We just got funded 2 weeks ago, and the funding will be used to enhance what we already have. We are partners with the University of Alberta. We are partners with Western University. So we are getting now on continuous basis funding from the government, which is non-dilutive, and everybody likes non-dilutive fundings. But yes, we did a small raise 3 months ago, and now we are looking to raise more, and the offering size is up to $25 million, and we are offering at $1 a share, which comes with a half warrant, and the warrant exercise price is $1.50. So that's what we're doing, because we have to expand our production capabilities. The projects out there are multi-billion-dollar projects, and to make Cipher Neutron a multi-billion-dollar company, we have to invest today. We have to have bigger production facilities. We are looking forward now. Actually, we're talking to many European partners, Asian partners to open up new production facilities or assembling facilities in Indonesia, in Italy, and in many other places across the globe.
Okay, well, this is good to hear. So that means that you got about 17.5 million, I think, investment from Dynastart. Then you did a small raise. Then you're having the government behind you. So how solid are your financials right now?
Financials are very solid. Yes, we did a small raise recently, and also Dynastart has options, meaning that they have to or they will be investing over a certain period of time. So yes, we are working with them. Dynastart is a part owner, but they have not invested all $17.5 million right now. But yes, you're right. Dynastart has the option to invest. And they have committed to invest $17.5 million into Cipher Neutron. And along with that, we have small financing, and then the governments are also funding Cipher Neutron.
Okay, and so one question that we do have in the Q&A right now is when does the company expect to go public?
So right now, as we all understand the financial, I won't say this crisis, but right now is not the best time to go public. But yes, we are planning to go public in next 1 to 2 years when we have projects globally working, and when we will go public at the time when we bring the best investment to our shareholders, right? That's the time when we will go public. But yes, because hydrogen is new and there's trillions of dollars of market opportunity, there has to be spent hundreds of millions of dollars, and as a private company, it's very hard to do. And we want to go public, and the timeline to go public and do proper IPO is next 1 to 2 years.
Perfect. Well, it's 15:29. You have about 20 seconds left. Is there any last comments you want to say to the viewers right now?
So first of all, I want to thank all our existing shareholders who trusted in Cipher Neutron. And I can tell you that, the existing shareholders we have, they are very happy with the progress we have. And keep watching Cipher Neutron and what we're doing. And, we have a technology today that is going to change how people do business, how steel is made in the market, how mining industry is done. Every single application is now going away from natural gas, which is carbon intensive, and going towards a hydrogen economy. Let's make the world cleaner. Let's make the environment, good for our future generations to come.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for the presentation. That was a very good high level view of the company. If anyone wants to reach out, you do have on their website of the IIF all the contact details. So I invite you to follow this story and also check all as they're posting their news on their website. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
All right, perfect. So thank you for joining the IIF, and I wish you a great day in Toronto.
Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Thank you. Bye-bye.